Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajbanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, we are discussing our topic direct indirect speech, and in today's video also we will continue with the same topic. So now let's begin our today's video. So students, now we will talk about imperative sentences. So हमारे direct speech के sentence में imperative sentence भी हो सकते हैं, so उन्हें हमें कैसे convert करना है indirect speech में, this thing we will cover here. So first of all, let's try to understand what imperative sentence actually means. So for that, let's read what we are having here. The sentence which express order, advice, request, command, etc. are known as imperative sentences. So all the sentences in which we are having any kind of order, there can be advice, there can be request, and there can be any kind of command also. So all these sentences are known as imperative sentence. Imperative sentence can be both positive and negative, and this is very important thing that we are having here, that imperative sentence, they can be written in the structure of positive also, and yes, they can be in negative also. So now let's see the rules related with imperative sentence. First of all, change the reporting verb into some verb expressing command, request or advice. For example, we can write ordered, advised, requested, command, urged, forbade, told, asked, etc. It must be best suited to the sense or content. So what it means? It means that we have to read the sentence very carefully, and then we have to try to have the meaning of the sentence, राइट और सेंटेंस में का जो मीनिंग है, सेंटेंस में जिस तरह का मूड है, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट सेट टू, राइट. सो सपोज नाउ सेंटेंस में किसी तरह का ऑर्डर अगर हमें लग रहा है, सो वी कैन राइट ऑर्डर्ड. इफ वी कैन सी दैट देयर इज सम एडवाइस, वी कैन राइट एडवाइज्ड. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द मूड ऑफ द सेंटेंस, द मोस्ट सुटेबल वर्ड वी हैव टू चूज. ओके. Second, when we remove commas as the conjunction, we add to. So अब तक हमने क्या देखा था कि जो assertive sentence होते हैं उसमें हमने conjunction क्या यूज़ किया था, that. Interrogative sentence में या तो हमें WH word यूज़ करना है और we can use if. And now if we are having imperative sentence, so in such sentences what will be the conjunction? Now we have to use to as a conjunction. In negative imperative sentence, we add not before to. And if we are having negative imperative sentence, so for that we have to add not, and where we will add not just before to. Let's see the examples. He said to me, do it. So now we have to read and we have to identify that what kind of sentence we are having here. So we can see that we are having imperative sentence here. So according to that, said to, it will be converted into asked. जब हम commas remove करेंगे, so our connective will be to. So now the indirect speech of this sentence will be, he asked me to do it. Yes. More examples we are having. He said to me, don't do it. So if we are having negative imperative sentence, so we have read the rule that for that we have to add not just before to, right? So in this manner, now the sentence will be, he asked me not to do it. Okay. Moving on, he said to me, please take your book. So now we are having please. So now it is very much obvious that we are having one kind of request here. So according to that, we are converting said to into requested. And yes, corrective हमें to ही use करना है. So now the answer will be, he requested me to take my book. नेक्स्ट इज, सो यहाँ पे हमें ध्यान रखना है कि जो प्रोनाउन के रूल हैं वो वैसे ही होंगे, वो वैसे ही हमें अप्लाई करने जो कि हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. सो योर वी ऑल नो इट्स अ सेकंड पर्सन प्रोनाउन, सो वी विल कन्वर्ट इट अकॉर्डिंग टू ऑब्जेक्ट, दैट इज मी. सो मी के लिए हमने यूज़ किया है माई. यस. Next is, the headmaster said to the students, work hard as the examination is near. So now we are converting said to into advised, and yes, so we are writing to as a connective, and the sentence here will be, the headmaster advised the students to work hard as the examination was near. Okay. So we are having very important point, important note here. Imperative negative may be transformed by using forbade. So yes, if we are having negative imperative sentence, so at that time we are having one more option. एक ऑप्शन तो क्या है जो हमने भी एग्जाम्पल पे देखा कि हमें नॉट यूज करना है टू से पहले. यस, दिस इज द फर्स्ट ऑप्शन. नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द सेकंड ऑप्शन, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस ऑप्शन वी कैन यूज forbade. How? Let's see. He said to his son, do not play in the sun. So here we are having negative imperative sentence. So एक ऑप्शन तो क्या है कि हम कनेक्टिव वाला जो टू है उससे पहले हम नॉट लगा दें, राइट. सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज दैट वी कैन चेंज सेट टू इनटू forbade. So जो forbade है दैट इज ऑलरेडी अ नेगेटिव वर्ड, राइट. सो जब हम forbade यूज करते हैं तो उसके बाद में हमें नॉट यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. वी एक्चुअली डोंट नीड टू यूज नॉट बिकॉज forbade it is itself a negative word. So here our answer will be he forbade his son. So यहाँ पे हम connective क्या यूज कर रहे हैं, only to हम यूज करेंगे, to play in the sun. Next is he said to me, don't go out. Again we are having negative sentence, so we are converting said to into forbade, and now the connective will be to only, and the answer will be he forbade me to go out. Yes. Now we will talk about optative sentence. So in the previous video we have seen different types of sentence, and yes, optative sentence it is our next category. So let's see. Change the reporting verb said to into wished or prayed. So अगर हमें optative sentence दिया हुआ होता है, so optative sentence हमेशा start होते हैं may से, right. और इन sentence में हम किसी के लिए कोई wish करते हैं, कोई pray करते हैं, या फिर कोई blessings हम show करते हैं. So according to that said it will be converted into wished, or we can write prayed also. Use that to introduce the reported speech, and now also we have to use that as a connective. Change the optative sentence into assertive sentence and replace the exclamation sign with a full stop. और again sentence का जो structure होगा वो एक assertive sentence का होगा, and this is the reason at the end of the sentence we will not use exclamatory mark but we will use one full stop. Okay. Now let's see the examples. She said, may you succeed my son. So here we are having may, we are having one example of optative sentence. So according to that we are converting said into wished. Now we are using that as a connective, and our sentence will be she wished that her son might succeed. And we can see that at the end of the sentence we are using one full stop. Next is he said to me, may you live long. So again we are having one optative sentence, so we are converting said to into wished, and we are writing that as a connective, and the answer here will be he wished that I might live long. Yes. Next is the saint said, may God help you. So here we are converting said into prayed, and we are using that as a connective, and the answer here will be the saint prayed that God might help me. So in this manner we can change all the optative sentence. हमें ध्यान में ये रखना है कि connective हमें क्या यूज करना है, that. said को हम किस में चेंज करेंगे, we can write wished, we can write prayed, we can write blessed. Okay. Now let's talk about exclamatory sentence. So this is the last category of sentence that we are having. Exclamatory sentence means जिसमें किसी भी तरह का हम surprise show कर रहे हैं, या we are showing our sadness, we are showing our happiness. So let's see. Change the reporting verb said into exclaimed, cried out, wished, prayed, confessed, applauded, etc. So again according to the mood of the sentence, according to the meaning of the sentence, we have to change said. So हमें sentence को पढ़ के समझना है कि हम क्या express कर रहे हैं, and according to that we have to convert said. Okay. Second, omit all interjections and exclamation and convey this sense by means of suitable adverb or adverb phrases. So जितने भी interjections दिए हुए हैं, interjections means suppose we are having hooray, we are having alas, we are having oh my god. So we have to remove all such words, and in the place of that we can write some adverbs, we can use some adverb phrases. For example, we are having certain words here. So let's see, we can write with joy, joy, with sorrow, with regret, with impatience, with contempt, with delight, or so many other words we can use, right? But just first of all read the sentence, try to have the meaning of the sentence, and then choose the word that suited the mood of the sentence in the most appropriate manner. Okay? Now next point, use the conjunction that to introduce the reported speech. So in exclamatory sentence also our conjunction will be that only. If an exclamatory sentence begins with words like how or what, omit them in the indirect form of speech. Express this sense by using the words great, big or very. So अगर हमारे sentence के starting में how दिया हुआ है, what दिया हुआ है, suppose we are having a sentence what a beautiful scene, we are having a sentence in this manner, so we have to remove these words like how and what, and in the place we can use great, big or very. Okay, so basically हमें क्या करना है, जो सेंटेंस का जो स्ट्रक्चर है वो हमें असर्टिव फॉर्म में मेंटेन करना है. सो उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमें एडवर्ब्स यूज करनी है, एडवर्ब फ्रेज वी कैन यूज, बट हमें स्ट्रक्चर जो है वो एक असर्टिव फॉर्म में ही मेंटेन करके चलना है. Let's see the examples to clear this point. She said to me, good morning, how do you do? So let's see. First of all, हम इस sentence के दो पार्ट कर सकते हैं. सबसे पहले तो उसने क्या किया, she wished good morning, and second she asked one question. Okay, so we can write she wished me good morning and asked how I did. So इस sentence में दो बातें हैं, दो बातें एक साथ कही गई हैं. The first thing was that she wished good morning, and the second thing is that she asked one question. So according to that we have to convert. Let's see the second example. He said, what a beautiful sight. So here we can write he exclaimed with joy, because we can see that because of the beautiful sight he is very much happy. So he is expressing his happiness. So because of this we can write he exclaimed with joy. Connective will be that it was a very beautiful sight. Yes. More examples. I said, how sad he is. So we can write I exclaimed that. Now हमें एक exclamatory sentence को convert करना है assertive sentence में. So उसके लिए हमें subject भी चाहिए, हमें verb भी चाहिए. So उसके according हम sentence के structure में change करेंगे. So we can write that he was very sad. Next is, she said, alas, how foolish I have been. Alas is a word that expresses sorrow, that expresses sadness. So here we are writing, she confessed with regret that she had been very foolish. Okay, so students, now we have covered all the different types of sentences. We have seen the rules related with assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence and yes, exclamatory sentence. So इन सभी sentence में ज़्यादा difference नहीं है. हमें बस ये ध्यान में रखना है first of all कि connective का use करना है और second हमें set to को कैसे convert करना है. Okay, और जो pronoun के rules हैं, tense के rule हैं, वो तो हमें same apply करने हैं, वो हमें same ही follow करने हैं. So now we have covered all the rules related with this topic, that is direct and indirect speech. So I am very much sure that now this topic is very much clear with you all, and in your examination very easily you will be able to convert any sentence from direct speech into indirect speech. Yes, so in the next video we will see one practice exercise. So just be with me. See you in the next video. Thank you.